The mark of the beast, and more than likely why you gonna take it. So look, it's a setup, y'all. Basically, they not gonna do it now because you're too comfortable. You got a lot of comfortability still. You got some normality to you, and if you haven't noticed, everything has been leading up to that day when they introduce it right now. So we just gonna hop into it. Now, these are just my thoughts of how I think it's gonna play out. Could play out differently. Take it with a grain of salt. Add your own opinion. Do what you gotta do. Do your research on your Bible. Read back. Get back to me. Feel what I'm saying? But hop into it. So look, it's gonna start off right. It's already been leading up. They took the Medicaid away. Well, they starting to try to take it away or whatever. Make it more difficult for you to get on health and everything like that, and stamps. You know, all that type of stuff that be helping people, right? Okay. They taking their hand back now. Okay, what's next? If you haven't noticed by now, everything that's leading up from the tariffs to the Mexicans that getting deported off the farms has been leading up to famine. If you don't read, you should probably start immediately. Has been leading up to famine. Okay, what happens with famine? No more food, no more water. People got kids out here. No more stamps. Food ain't even in the stores no more. Stamps don't matter. Right? Okay. So then, once the famine comes, people gonna get desperate off the famine alone. Because there's no more food, as I said, and no more water. Nowhere. Off the shelves. So if you ain't have it in your house already, for you and yours, you getting desperate, right? Now, to the people that still got a little something, okay, you may have a little something, but how long is that little something gonna last? Okay, so you may have a little cushion, but not much. We're gonna move on. Then, power outages gonna start happening. Whether you like it or not, you finna lose power. You're gonna lose power, you're gonna lose food, you're gonna lose government assistance. That's 3 important things. After that, what happens when you lose those 3? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. People get desperate out here, especially fathers, mothers, people that just want to survive. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna start doing stuff you ain't never think you could do before. I'm gonna tell you that right now. As somebody that's been in that type of mind, you're gonna do some stuff you ain't never thought you could do before. You gonna do some grimy shit you ain't never think that you would even be capable of doing. You ain't even gonna think that that's your actions at the time. I ain't even gonna hold you. You gonna I'm trying to tell you, don't trust nobody during that time. Do not trust nobody. Your own brother will probably stab you in the back for a small little piece of bread, gang. So boom. Now we're gonna move on. So after a little bit of this time of famine, no power, no anything, pretty much, you back to the Stone Age, right? After a little bit of that, I don't know how exactly long that's gonna last for, but I'm willing to bet it's gonna be probably a few weeks max. Because if it's like, and I feel like if it's anything more than a month, that's gonna be too much. That's gonna be too much death. You still gotta have people to rule over. So, boom. Then they gonna come back with the normality. Then they gonna get everything running up, supposedly, right? Everything gonna start trying to come back running, and that's when they gonna implement the beast system. After they come back with their normality. So, in turn for you being able to go back to power, food in the stores, and just like a basic sense of how it was, you're gonna try to go back to that. But in return, they want you to take this mark. Now, people who just don't read the Bible, who don't believe, they're gonna take it no hesitation off back. They more than likely they may not even know what's going on while the famine is happening, not even knowing that this is just showing you like tribulation is real. Like now it's getting real out here. You feel me? Now if you read, you're gonna know what's happening. You more than likely have already prepared. See what I'm saying? But like I said, if you didn't, you're gonna be blindsided, unfortunately. But like I said, okay, so boom, that's when they implement the mark of the beast. I feel like when they bring back the normality, because it makes sense. Like I said, it's a setup. You gonna all, cause now let me tell you why you gonna take it before I just say that you gonna take it. Like I said, you trying to get to what you had before, and in return for what you had before, you're gonna have to take the mark, and you're gonna be desperate. That's my main point. You're gonna be desperate because you're already more than likely hungry. You've been starving for a little minute now. Most people don't fast, so they can't. Most people don't know how to go without food for a couple weeks. Most people don't know how to go without food for a couple days. See what I'm saying? Most people think they're gonna die because you ain't eat for a couple days. Not the case. So, off back. Like I said, the non-believers, they gonna take it. They don't care. The people who has families and they seeing their kids starving, and they want to be able to feed their kids and stuff like that, they gonna take it. They gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? They going to. I don't care what you saying now. They gonna take it. Like I said, it's too many conditions to where most of the population isn't gonna take it. And then shit, once you take it, you already took the bait.